the first thing I bought was the Suzanne Jackson Hot Fire Palette. Hot Fire Palette. Hot Fire Palette. Hot Fire Palette. Oh my god. First thing I got was the Hot Fire Palette by... Okay, I'm having a bit of a problem saying palette. I'm saying palette. So let's try it again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I went on a little bit of a shop. I wasn't supposed to. I originally went to Drum to put money into my account. And then I said, hey, you have a little bit extra there. Why don't you treat yourself? So the first thing that I got was the Hot Fire Palette by So by Yesterday. Now, I have actually heard of Suzanne's products for a long time. I haven't bought any apart from a pair of eyelashes, but I'm really excited to try this. So recently I found out that all her products are cruelty free and vegan, which I love. And I don't know if this is a known thing, but if I know someone's Irish, they're female, I'll always try and support that. So, you know, I think Suzanne Jackson is a really successful businesswoman, and I also actually really admire her. And I admire her now more knowing that all her products are cruelty free and vegan. So I'm looking forward to trying this out over Christmas. There's 12 different shades and it cost me, I think, €25.99, so €30 trying it off. I'm just going to round everything off to the closest euro. So it was €30, 12 different shades, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. All the colours are kind of like, obviously hot fire, they're all kind of like a fiery kind of colour. I'll show you that later in the video. The next thing that I got was Human and Kind. So I've heard about these guys and I've seen other Irish reviewers post things about them, and I wanted to try two different things. So these guys, Human and Kind, they're based in Cork. They originally started I think in 2011, and since then they have just grown so much. And what I love about them is they're cruelty free, they're vegan, they also are trying to help the environment a lot as well. So I'm going to talk you through some of the stuff. So obviously their packaging is 100% recyclable. So this particular product is facial cleanser. I bought this because I just wanted to try it out. I really wanted to buy this because I've heard about this from a lot of different people, and I've seen a lot of people post different things about it. So basically this is a cloth that you can wash and use again. I think you can use it up to 1,000 times. Now I haven't tried it, I have only just felt it and it feels amazing. But what I like about it is there's no need for cotton wool, there's no need for wipes, all that goes. You can just use this. And what I have seen on different Instagram accounts, just on Insta stories and whatnot, is people using this just to take makeup off, just this with lukewarm water, and it comes off and their skin is so soft afterwards. So I want to try it, see how it goes, and you know, do my thing for the environment as well. And if it doesn't work by just using it with water, I will obviously just mix it with this. Now what I didn't know, because I didn't read properly, was that there's a free deep cleansing cloth that comes in this anyway. So I think there's a white one in this, and then I have this one. So actually, if one's in the wash, I can use the other, so it worked out perfectly. So the Wash Off Facial Cleanser, that also comes with a deep cleansing cloth, is about €15. This one is €6 on its own. So the next thing that I bought is this Aurora band. I've actually heard about these. I can't remember where I heard about them. I think I heard about them on Facebook. And in case you don't know, I have super straight hair. This is my hair natural. This is my hair with just a quick 3-minute blow dry. But if I was to let my hair dry naturally, this is also my hair. My hair has no curl whatsoever. I love curling my hair, it's just it takes so much time. Also, I don't like drying it out with heat. So if I could have something that I can just leave in overnight, ideal. So with this, that's what you do. So with this, you just put it on overnight. I haven't tried it, it's still in this box. But you wrap your hair up into a little band like this, sleep on it, and then in the morning I think you just shake it all out and hopefully your hair will be curled. So I want to try this out. I tried sleep-in rollers before. I didn't really like them. It took too much effort to try and get each roller in different sections of hair. I found it really uncomfortable to actually sleep on them. I know they were foam rollers, but it didn't do it for me. Whereas this looks like something that's workable. Currently, at the moment, I try to plait my hair every night just so that it doesn't get knotty during the night and it doesn't get damaged either. And this cost me €14. Then I also bought these. So these are Animal Parade multivitamins. I always buy them for my daughter. She eats them in the morning and I feel like it helps her grow. They're not vegan, they're vegetarian. I buy them in health food shops. They cost me €14 and you get 60. So I recommend them for children, but she seems to like them when she gets her daily vitamin doses. And then the last thing that I bought today was some earphones. So I bought these, they're handy, they stick in my pocket. I lost the other ones, I'm not going to lose these. These are a little bit expensive, they're €35, but they do the job and they have the little microphone so I can take hold on them as well. So I am going out tonight, so I'm just getting ready and I'm going to use the Suzanne Jackson Half Fire palette. So they're all the shades that are in it. So it's 12 different shades and they're all quite fiery kind of shades. And so there's 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they have quite shimmery glows to them, so they would be great for spicing it up. So anyway, I'm going to start putting this on now and you can see how I do it. So the first colour I'm going to use is going to be the base, and it is the Naked colour. Now one thing I did get warned about is that powder on them is quite loose, and the reason for that is to make it easier to actually blend the eyeshadows to get more of a smoky fiery look. So that's good. A lot of people I think were complaining about it, but actually there was a reason behind it. So the next colour I'm going to try tonight is going to be Copper Light. So I'm going to put it just up here and into my crease. So for those that don't know, copper tones for blue eyes actually give them a bit of a boost. So I try to always get something kind of gold or copper-like in there. And same on the other eye. What I also like about this palette is that if you were to just take it out on its own, the mirror is big enough for you to use, so you don't necessarily need to carry separate mirrors or anything like that. Now the next colour I'm going to use is the darkest colour, so it's called Smoked, it's right here. I'm only putting this into the crease and then I'm going to spread it out. So same into this eye. Now to add a bit of shimmer to it, I'm going to go with the Flame colour over here. I'm just going to put that kind of around here and down there, up here and down there. Now to blend. And because I like a tiny bit of darkness really to be there, I'm going to go back in with the Smoked colour and just blend in some more. And bring it a bit further in this way and further up. So that's the kind of look I'll get. So I don't know if you can see the difference between the two eyes. And same again on this side. So that's the look I have achieved. Now I'm going to use one more thing, but I'm going to use a different product that's not from the Sosu palette. I'm actually going to use this black over here, and I'm just going to use it as kind of an outer eyeliner around my eye. And I like to get it right in here and back out this way and give it a little flick. And same again with the other eye. Is anyone good at doing 2 flicks the same? I am totally brutal at it. And again, right in here to give it a cat eye effect. So that's how that looks. And I'm just going to go around the outer bit down here, so at the edges. And then I'm going to get some, again, the Sosu palette. So I'm going to use Copper Light again and very carefully apply it to underneath and blend the two of them in. And the other eye. And then just to give it an extra sparkle just underneath, a tiny bit of Flame again. And blend it in. And same for the other side, Flame again I'm using. And just blend it in underneath. Now just to really bring out the smokiness, I'm going to go back over it, and this time I'm going to use Iced here. So it's a lighter sort of shimmer, and I'm going to go just under my eyebrow. In here a little bit. And then use it to highlight all down here. And so that's what I'm left with then. Then I'm going to do the same for the other eye. So that's my eyes. I'm just going to go back over my eyebrows now, just with this. And down here. And then just up here. And then it's not great, but what I like to do then is just dab it lightly with my finger. And again, same with the other eye. So just start here. And even though I just dabbed it so lightly, I'm still gonna just go back over just with this. I'm not putting anything extra onto it, and just blend everything back in together. So there you go. Now, just to finish it off, I'm gonna use my, where is my mascara? So I found my mascara, it was actually right in front of me, I just didn't open my eyes wide enough to see it. So the mascara that I use is this Gosh mascara. Ta-da! So that's my eyes, and normally just after I finish doing my eyes, I normally just go back over with the foundation brush just to brush away any little bits and pieces that might have gotten astray. And also I find it helps keep the flick. So that's my eyes there using the Hot Fire So Soothe Me palette. What did I think of it? I thought it was actually very good. I thought the colours were in it were really good for a smoky kind of eye, which Hot Fire. And as I said at the start, I think it blends really easy. I wouldn't go too crazy with applying the product to brush and then have loads of strays, but I think add as you need to go along and you should be fine. So this is me now tonight. Hi guys, welcome back. So now I'm just going to show you these two. These are the two Human & Kind products. So one is a face cloth and one is a cleanser. Now, unfortunately, a little bit of bad news. I seem to have a bad reaction to this. Tried it previously, I'll put a quick video here. My skin gets really blotchy. This has only ever happened with one cream previously, and I don't know what it is, so I probably need to get it looked at just to see what ingredient it is. But otherwise, I did really like this. It took my makeup off really easy. My skin was blotchy but smooth afterwards. When I say blotchy, I mean blotchy with redness, and it was really itchy, but it was smooth, so that's something. But the only other thing is this actually kind of hurt my eyes a little bit, so I won't be using it. It just seems to irritate my skin a little bit too much, but I've heard such good things about it from everyone else. I've only used it once. I'm going to be giving it away actually just to someone who uses it or who likes it or who wants to try it on my Instagrams. I tried using this previously. It needs to go in the wash, and it did get my makeup off without needing anything else. I did need to scrub really hard though, so I'm going to try it again with this, and just to show you guys, this feels amazing. This feels amazing. So hopefully this will be slightly different and I'll just come off. But to use alongside it, I'm going to use some Yonka cleansing milk. So I'm going to use half face just using this, and then the other half of my face using this and the Yonka cleanser. So I currently have some makeup on from the night. Normally I just use Lush Ultra Band, and I just use a face cloth every night just with water, and then just put some moisturiser on top of it. Okay, let's try this now. I'm really excited. I hope it's really nice. So it is taking my makeup off. Even that actually is slightly better than the other one. Yeah, I'm having to pull my face a little bit in order to get it off. Let me see, am I using the right side? No, it doesn't seem to be a side to use. Okay, you know what? It actually is coming off quite easy. Guys, that's actually working really well. Let's see how we get on with the eye. Got my lipstick off really well. Okay, this side with the tag is a bit more draggy on my skin, I think. And down my neck. So whenever I'm taking makeup off, I always try to go in circular movements and pointing up. Guys, this worked really well, look. So it's a lot better than this one. The texture is completely different. This one you get free in the case with this, and this one I bought separately. This one's a lot softer and a lot fluffier, and it comes off my face so well. With this one I was scrubbing really hard like that and dragging my skin across, whereas this one there was a little bit of drag, not too much. It's after working really well. I don't even know if I need the cleanser now. I'll just show you anyway, just for reference. So I always wet my face a little bit before I put the cleansers on. Probably should have done it, to be fair, to this side of my face as well. Actually, this can be a Yonka tester as well, because I haven't used this cleanser before. I went to an event and I got it free in a goodie bag, but I have yet to use it. But so far, it's very clean and
light on my face, and it's obviously getting the makeup off quite well as well. It doesn't hurt my eye. Usually my eyes are quite sensitive. It doesn't hurt my eye. I'm gonna wash my hands. You can see it's all over my face now. This is a good 2-in-1. Okay, now I'm gonna use the other side, so the downside that is clean. So I can still feel a pull on my skin that I normally wouldn't feel as much with cotton wool, but wow, look, it's straight off. Obviously it comes off a lot easier with the cleansing milk, we knew that. And FYI, I just remembered you're actually supposed to wash this before you use it. Oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna go right up into my eye. This might be gross. Right, so that's my face completely clean now. So what do I think about this? I think it definitely works on its own. It might take a little bit longer and a little bit more tougher action as opposed to using it with cleanser. It works really well with the Yonka cleanser for me, unfortunately. I imagine this would work great for most people. Fortunately, I just had a reaction to it. This I would highly recommend getting. It would even make a really nice stocking filler. So just before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna use the Aurora band. I've actually already used it and I love it. It's a little bit tricky for me because I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not good with hair, but I did love how my hair looked afterwards. It stayed curled for a few hours that day and then it just went back to being straight. But basically, to use it, you put it on your head like this. There's other videos that are much better at explaining how to use it. And then just make sure your hair is smooth and brushed. Now, ideally your hair should be a little bit damp. I'm gonna just wet this brush and just run this through. So you get your first section here and pull this out a tiny bit and then pull your hair through it like so. And then you don't pull it again, you mix it with the hair that's here and then with another brush and then curl it through again and then brush this through again. And now I'm just going to add all this together. So just like that, and then your hair should look like something from the medieval century. And then this is the back. And then after that you just leave it overnight, so I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so good morning guys. So I'm going to take this out now. So basically what you do is you start at the back and unroll it, unroll it, unroll it. Then get the other side as well and unroll it, unroll it, unroll it, and then pull it out a little bit and just check that there's no stray hairs. And then give your head a few seconds to just give it a shake and let it all get into place. So there guys, as you can see, it was a little bit of a struggle just because I'm not good at hair. But now I have these lovely little curls which I got heat free, just left it overnight. So it's good for my hair, it keeps it from getting knotty. So do I like the Aurora band? Yes, I do. I just need to get better at using it. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.